Ebo Nonsia. Peace 104.3 FM Suni Omadishye. Yamamuni na jo ene enumre ebraso. Si ade Nonsia Kasiebo Ebremo Kasieboyi. A sign I'm okay 101.7 FM so neat 100.9 wo kumasia hello 101.5 radio stations se wo Ghana ha ne amahodo so bebro wo ha ena efa ye Kasieboyi na ebrekro no anso wo betimi ahwe wo Facebook live no peace 104.3 FM Facebook live peace 104.3 FM. Despite media and so ewo YouTube. Despite media ewo YouTube ho and na madwin chedo do na so mo de ba ye bekin kan afri ho e de amamo sofo.
Enumre konyesie no ensema ya de Abraham de di akotin wo mu ene se. Mo hwe na entawantawa ene mansotwe a eda Ghana. Ene abibrem amanyi a ye no mo bohye. Ye no wo mahye so ni na no. Asomdwe emra. Wamo ena mampani abokechire ade asede ne asede we asra wo mo.
The growing number of boundary topics, including the removal or displacement of international boundary pillars, must be addressed to prevent future border disputes.
Na kanima peni John Dramani Mahama say eya brodi be ye na ye abanya osisi we entina commander sugar factory no enye adwuma no.
Enti first thing won't see factory ninsi ho na ehu se factory no ho na ye see factory ni wia na ya pebos ya no near the ama farmers no na farmers na produce sugar cane no to the factory.
2022 budget no crofobia to omani e de ahwem na wo mu hwemu na amanebo a wo mu de eba no ya mi ya dom a ebekwa akotodwa wo parliament November 17th.
Critique public policies and programs. Plural media improves government responsiveness by giving a voice to the vulnerable.
Now, second Takradi Mayor Abdul Mumin Isa, what the Futum Assembly members, any other attitude one was a Kundi Takradi.
Obi a wadwen kire owo nsusun bia oboboa metropolis omo susun woncham osande wase nyansa nyi bakufo de trim.
I want some from uno ya de cocoa wonsembeba. Anamo wa cocoa board to say cocoa production. Say ewu a wo menyane no. Na enyane nso so a ebebo petri. Aye nika ya akono no. Titru ewo Western North region. Ya de bakase boimu.
We NSMP kan we no ho ne de so musakase ebo wo peace 104.3 FM na enyumako bia da romanti ena kaseboyi edimo eba se wo immune system bejana na so na yare bia mmowo a na eye Ozone chemistry for Ozone garlic capsules no a wo mode abadwa so no sa wonya Ozone garlic capsules na wonom a woni padua no wo de ade papa na ama no eye afa ade papa ema ni padua no fi se de obedua wo mu no eno ana wo betwa enti Ozone's garlic capsules ni ade a emudo a wo de mani padua na ni padua no ebeda wase eno echi no yesen ko yanimo no na MTN4 eka wo se wa subscribe to niema bebre wo pese wo yi bi free mu a ene content manager eno anso obedale star 175 hash star 175 hash na MTN content manager aboa na de wo mpene na ekoda dada MTN we there for you everywhere you go. High Sense Ghana and so eka wo se we de bra na electronic appliances ahodo edi adwuma no edoso 80 High Sense Ghana nie obenya refrigerator, chest freezers, air conditioner, television, gas cooker, electronic cooker, washing machine, smartphone, sound system, rice cooker ni nyina bi wo High Sense. High Sense everyday prices for everyday people. Duffy's Health and Beauty e manti ne aba mema kramotimi manefa ho wo ba wo trinwi wo wedie wo hemfie yesiesie ne fine. Elhima feminine mixture no regular menstrual flow de bebre wo ba wubu nsa wo te ya obi niema nsisi so papa etra bi kra no wa hemfie na aye dra wo libido nyina na ekofom Ohima feminine mixture bema nkenya bi asi wo ho Dove's feminine cleanse ne de wudi dware ahemfie wudware owedie no na wudware ahemfie nso kama Duffy's healthy glow shower gel wudi dware owedie ne kama no na eno nso ma owedie no ayefe tuntum kokwa na ha kama na nso obeya ba woni ase ho no a eno nso Duffy's healthy glow shower gel no ebetu afri wonti ene ma papa nko an ye de abaye wo hair glow wo ho ye wo wonim pimples black spot ahodo nyina no eye Duffy's is a free one more 020749161 1414 020-749-1414. Car Bank say mobile phone ekuta won wo de ane se obedial star 771 hash. A star 771 hash na with them or register or Ghana card and open so renew open card for fro and be control I can't see my only problem if so say car bank ho and I do any betch no akwakunya Ghana card papa bi enti car bank ye niama services na ye de wo de ane so obedial o mobile phone so star 771 hash a star 771 hash na car bank so abo car bank toll free line a 0800 500 500 0800 500 500 nyuma ko ne bo ye chidom amede no nsia kase bono abramu sofo
akenka fo nwumre yi me ohene nana kwame amo ena
akosia ago abowaje
afiya no nsem no mosikwai bedekuo a wo mo behwe abayadwumaku a ehwe Ghana ene ebibrem amanya ye no mo bo fipam asieso na empapres wo dada dwumedie so Governing Board Edema Ghana Boundary Commission ene ewo Jubilee House Banquet Hall mampani ye di Governing Board nenim ama wo mo safna mu saye adwuma ye di ase wo mo sa ene se wo mo me Ghana Boundary Commission no dada dwumedie so na mna mampani na nado dan kwaku fado edi wo mani mo mu sa wieye ena mampani edi tu wo mani mu se asade ne asodie kase a wo bo kase dia so wo mo den se be kukuo ene se Governing Board wa wo mababa be ye no wo besre wo mo se Ghana ye ne abibrem aman awodo bi bohye ye no mo bo fipam na bebia eye boundary ana asieso ana mpapreso no wo mo ma eho dwumadie enye wo masem hia papa ene ne se wo se o kan san 133 verse 1 na o se we ye ne fefe ne ye se enuanu mbom tena faako won pese Ghana ene ebibrem aman bia ye no mo bohye entawantewa ne manso bia beba ewo ye ne wo mo bebia bohye no se ye nsuo so anase ya asase so enu nti asidia wo gina Ghana fo ina na mu dia ma wo mo ne se ema wo mo ntonko ema wo mo na entwa sleep ewo entawantawa mansotwe da Ghana eni ebibrem aman aye no mo bohye ewo nsuo ni asase so ahye so no wo mo meye na se bibisa wo ho a wo mo nsiesie ni yie na yie nto yie na asomdwe mra se de ye ne ebibrem aman ni na betena asomdwem na sebi enkoye se ye no mo twemanso bia mampani se ebibrem aye wo mu yi ewo mo se ye na ye ebibrem aman de nanzo so ebibrem aman bi wo ho a wo mo nka wo ma ye se entontom no mosquito kwe wo mo hia kra esan asia so manso twen na no no se Ghana ye dan ya ye wobi ni ye nka because baby ana ne bohye baby ana ne bofipam no ebi ana egudie bi wo ho ebi ana enyanam bi wo ho a nipa ne pe eye yenso so dia na akofa manso aba Ghana Boundary Commission Governing Board wo ma be wo mo hwe bibisa wo ho a wo munyin firi ho na asomdwemra na eni amani na entina asomdwem mampani na nado dan kwaku ado.
Quite apart from these successes, there are a number of other border questions that must be resolved as a matter of urgency. The growing number of boundary topics, including the removal or displacement of international boundary pillars, must be addressed to prevent future border disputes. I'm hopeful that the board will give the coordinator and his staff the necessary support to tackle them. The Commission also plays a critical role in aiding continental and regional integration, cross-border cooperation and socio-economic development to promote peace, security, and stability. As a member in good standing of the African Union, AU, and the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, Ghana is a party to a number of regional and intercontinental treaties on border issues, including the AU Convention on Cross-Border Cooperation, known also as the Niamey Convention, the AU Border Program Strategy, and the ECOWAS Regional Cross-Border Support Program. You must work to ensure the full implementation of these agreements and the ratification of the Niamey Convention. Increasing numbers of boundary disputes across the globe, especially on our continent, serve as catalysts for conflicts. Effective and efficient border governance is crucial for us to safeguard the integrity and security of the country.
Ma penina na dodan kwaku fado ena yete ne no. Na body ya yapa wa mo so mo me Ghana Boundary Commission da dwumedie so no. Body members no ye Celia Yokobochi, Minister for Foreign Affairs and Regional Integration. Ora Godfrey Yabo Adame, Attorney General and Minister for Justice. Ora Dominic Nitu, Mnasebe Jeni, Sansu Minister for Defense. Lawrence Asangongu, Anamusino Free Ministry of Energy. And Nathaniel Amonu Wilson, with Free Ministry of Transport. Samuel Seth Pasa, with Free Ministry of Local Government and Rural Development. Na commission and our body, one chairman. Samuel Abujinapo, Ojina Wamane Mukasai.
We will be guided by the accepted principles of international law and the interests of the Republic. Mr. President, I must, however, say that an effective execution of the mandate of the Commission will require some legislative amendments to the existing law, which was passed under a certificate of urgency. I am fully aware that the national coordinator of the Commission has been leading the effort in this regard, and we will offer the necessary leadership and support to ensure that the necessary amendments are made to promote a more effective management of the boundary demarcation and delimitation processes. Mr. President, we thank you for appointing us to this high office, and we pledge our commitment and dedication to protect the interests of our nation in all border and boundary issues. Mr. President, the work of the Boundary Commission is consequential to the peace and security of our nation as it borders on the territorial integrity of our country. We are aware of the devastating impact of unresolved border issues on states and their people. We do not therefore take this responsibility lightly. Implications of our actions or inactions on the security of the nation are grave. We will do our best in collaboration with relevant actors to ensure that we safeguard through peaceful international means the territorial integrity of Ghana.
Samuel Abujina Power, your chairperson, Edema governing body on Ghana Boundary Commission, that made so, and your tin in Kena, non entry, and a diamond will bring.
On Mampenida da His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, Edia Tuja say, Sebio Wonim Nyansa pa, when you be a Wonim Nyansa say, or Becca say, ye Commander Sugar Factory, or Tia Juma Kessie be say, Nasa Jumano. Ye need near my Dibe Wudoma Candia, Betty Media, Sichino, 1 year BB at Tissa. Now, $35 million factory no Exim Bank, Indian Exim Bank, near Copper Busia, idea said Jumano 2016 no. And now our mope say, Wamma or May, a Sichide, and a sugar no, ye be said a be a cry a crabba, and ma a foreign exchange, there be a kutia no, a betty me a from Nenso, Amasa 2016 were free so now a bay buy no, and what shall that say, and this one untia. Exim Bank for ye and woman onion and the omo ye say. Woman sink o musi factory ni we are now for masamo musi kafufro. Na womo edia baby a production ye benya ne man free. Ni etime edia ye. Eti abayi ba ye no one to one so anye. And nuntra we jama factory ni si wa atitise kuntibi.
Forex dollars na ye de call amanone eco crash sugar eba no. And they say look, ye nye mistake. Enti first thing won't see factory ni si home. Ni who's a factory no na ye see factory ni we are na ya pebos ya no near the ama farmers no na farmers na produce sugar cane no to the factory. And when your factory na e den aka raw material. And phase 1 of the project any factory no and you see here and phase 2 government of India may another $24 million for sugar cultivation and outgrowers. If you are buying this government buy no almost sugar in your priority. And $20-something million our Indian government say apply for this for sugarcane raw material. No more apply. And so they left it. And the factory needs now. Okay, I say Jimmy, my basic factory, I will make provision for raw material. I'm not that foolish. Me economics I was from. And I knew what the vision was.
Eyo mampanyi dada His Excellency John Dramani Mahama na nwachi ne ba Ghana sikasem mu no wo chemu BMC sikasem no enkoyie aban baby ode Ghana nam no enkoyie kura wo hwese de fa ngobo esi kosoro enuane bo a ewo soro a ne nyina no eya atete.
More sorry, we can do all our roads. We don't need to borrow money from this. We'll put tolls and this. If the fundamentals are weak, the foreign exchange will expose you. And then there it is cash flow, I come there, Ghana, and here, mind, and yes, I know money in kind. And I'm saying, Montana soda, and you don't have the experience. What's answer now? Who's in a city and the kind of difficulties you'll be faced with. And your miracle. Mifia Baimuna cement here 27 cities, and then I say, Mifia Baimuna petrol 14 cities, and then I say, iron rods. Eduane Bo 2016 and at the same. Ebruna Ebro 100 CDs per bank, 120 CDs. And Ebro Yako 400 CDs per bank. And see, and young men are Mecca. You live in this country. What means that the country is not going in the right direction.
Now, Omampani that His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Ebewi and Wochim say, Honorable Kenoforiata di Onimane Bosia. And waje bosia GIGF is a bosia no na dwuma ko afa ni data bank no wo mo na ye ho adwuma na interest wo manyansi ho binti wo no wo koso a eje bosia e ma oman ni sikasem eto apen.
You know, baby, economy no kono. It's not right. And the point is, Nipa Oye finance minister now or share economy no so. He has an interest in the borrowing because the company data bank and a year broker for Bosia Ghana BGBR on your commission also. And it's our minister of finance, or your president, Ebusheni, or your cousin, or one a company, Bosia Ghana Babubia, the company Ningebi, I just say about on one botoma. Say Bosiane de Obekoso Bosa.
Mampani that His Excellency John Dramani Mahama the San Semina Echo 2 Jabro drew Cape Coast. Now Wakasaye Ewo Cape Coast 93.3 FM so thank you to phase 3 hon komo chichi bi enono.
Now Adam Kuma wamra sebe minority in parliament. And now one more friends I'm trying for say asamidika na wamu wamo bekanti. And some trouble from right. There were better on the camera, also now on video. There were not so better on the recorder, on say. I'm not some trouble for you ready. Animal gas ready go pay. Our Mashas, you know. Honorable Harina Idrusu, our minority leader, Adam Kuma Wamra Sebajafie. One more banu dini. And Wakasa, our press conference, Nasi. Now, Emra was shas as a Wakasano. Now, one from Security near new word. Kasa street pain I want to say. And was say Bill and why a damn na sebe jefie. A Ghana 4p awo atweyem enu mu so twan wo pe. E hwe ni mu sem na sebe jaford wo mo sabe hyase. Ama baba ye mra ebetia fie woto. Na kotuma me fanse woto. Ene taboos afenfanfo no. Wose Ghana fo nka o makoma nto mo yem. Sa nyame tiase yi a asase ni nani mutu ye ma be pontutu nkogu apubunum ema yesu ma yeyi bi no yedan ye kire so pai so a wo mesi nkonwa na wo mesi nkonwa edom kuma mbo mrase badwafie Ghana fo nyi wo mu ni se wo mu nkonkoto aba be kwa kwa wiase no ede Ghana ya mamre ni amane beto esamu na mom wo meto aba ama aba no be wie no ebeba se edom kuma wo mrase badwafie die Ghana mamra ni amania efe emamro fotu kwan bra ba hwebi no won mo bo ho ban yankote asabi be ma ebeda mane ma ba beda ye wo enkrofo amanso Ghana yanyintum wo setofia kwa ene nyame mpangu na bonsan kra pa won femfra won se de dom kese wo mna se badwafie enso ni abrese emra ne de e wo se ba na ekutia wo bia wo ye be mo pese okuntu no se de wo lezi kambu punu to se bank suggestion box se nyanko be ma fam wo no ene ye mpene ebetia sa de no pop de wo penko shepo ana won twene tinche nanum nanu se wo mo effort se an ana won na de ne right enu nti se sebi wo so be ne to ama ho Sebia jana moto we na ne nyanko be man fa ne dua emese wono a eye ne right baby odwan pe no odini fufuo bo hari na druji so bisa se baby odwan pe no odini fufuo bo wo hu se wo be odwan bi di ne fufuo akobo no dodom ana ne hwinum da ya se baby odwan pe bia no odini fufuo bo wo hu se odi akobo ne yem da sankrofo no right omo right fine but said ya wo mu twum so omo right no Emma nintra so ma enkoye sesebi wo mo right but omu ni adwen yi o Will be all right and as an adjutant, adjutant. And tell you, use adjutant, use adjutant. I did your sabi, the trim and an adjutant transformer, no, I touch it, and a positive wires nibi. Ebiana be wante, enti, what Jenia, one no crown who answers Abua. Just any part of a cousin more writing to Jamifabia Mayer. Was that don't come a woman said, but you fear dear. Then I phone you when you say, Emra, a bab wabo, ya mamma and your mania mobile, and then what may. How do I dress you?
First of all, it is our belief that we as representatives of the good people of Ghana have an obligation to protect the moral fiber of Ghanaian society, to promote the cohesion and unity of our country, and more importantly, to preserve its time-tested cultural practices and beliefs, which has kept us together as one country. There are those who claim that the LGBTQI is a matter of human rights. Let me remind them that when in 1960, Section 104 of the Criminal Offences Act 1960 was passed, where were those rights? As representative of the people, as I said, Ghanaians agreed to punish any person involved in having unnatural carnal knowledge with another. Specifically, Section 104 of the Criminal Offences Act 1960, Act 29, prohibits us from having unnatural carnal knowledge. There are those who are overstretching those rights to absurdity.
Nipa yatini kenyi honorable Haruna Idrusu. Yakwamna sebe wajafia wone na ye dom kuma no dia wada wo ma no wo modada dwumedie so. And the press conference ase eno de nsem yetudwa.
2022 budget estimate and economic policy of the government. Aban akonhoma bosika wodi betudwa. Konfaso nye sika ne kombefa so a obedi no revenue and expenditure. Na eno na aban dia tudwa say 2021 de na nyame ya domo a November 17 November bosome dubako ne de tosu dunson ena finance minister honorable Kenoforiata beba mrashebedwam ede sikasem ne nyina beba betudwa. Na minister of parliamentary affairs osan majority leader honorable Seche Mensabonsu ena echichi mu ede che mrashebedwa no dwedi a ekoso na aban ni suade hu a wo ba beka ne nyina no wo mo apensempensem mu ekama na nsem nyina bepie ebra minister of parliamentary affairs wo mo engagement program bi ema media professionals no mo dwendwene kwan a ensentrofo befa so na omayi da ubo efa sikasem mu COVID-19 abreso no wo mo atutu ne yi.
Critique public policies and programs. Plural media improves government responsiveness by giving a voice to the vulnerable. There is a healthy nexus between media growth and government pushability. A media that gives voice to the vulnerable can create informed citizens that can better monitor the actions of politicians and use this information in their voting decisions. I would like to urge the media to support efforts at revitalizing the economy by providing adequate space for policy elites with varied perspectives and reliable information from which decisions could be made. The media is also required to enhance the political coordination in the development of sound economic policy.
Ye Minister of Parliamentary Affairs or Majority Leader Honorable Seche Mensabonsu. Now we are Chief Director of the Ministry of Parliamentary Affairs and Dr. Evans Agridako. Wanon suchire musen central for no ewe juma po mobetimi aye na efa omeyi ebra COVID ma ye ni subri in Kenya ye pese ebano etimi esimuntem.
And there's a ministry's contribution to the deepening of democratic governance in Ghana. This couldn't have come at a more opportune time as we strive to deal with the ravages of COVID-19 pandemic and also explore all possible options that work to regain our composure as a country and put the nation back on the path of sustained development. To do this will require collective effort. We are confident that even though from different backgrounds with diverse interests, our media will see this venture of economic revitalization as a sacred duty and continue to execute their mandate such that the public good will always be served. We know the agenda-setting role of the media, and we also know that the media can support the creation of a healthy policy environment that supports democratic developmental state.
Chief Director, Minister of Parliamentary Affairs, Dr. Evans Agridako.
Na mampeni na nado danko ekufuado. Enya jidie ni ahotoso Abdul Mumin Isamu. Emo bonidin se. Onkoto hwe. Se do anu anya ne mugidie no sa na secondary takrade Metropolitan Assembly members nso so ebenya ne mugidie na womato aba aya no mayor na ampa ebe ne druyi. Ema assembly members no kwa abato so. Na me ncha de mra wo mkoto wieye no. Assembly members no emu aduanan 46. Eno amoto say you. Wo mofo so say Abdul Mumin Isa. Wo meye mayor e was secondary takrade Metropolitan Assembly ho. Eno da nchen a emunum eno mo se wo do munni ni mugidie. Enti wodi enum etoto aduanan 6 ho a. Na jaja dodo anu agi ni tum no doso. Kura chen wo mo ka se da bi no. O ha mo nchechemu adu okron. Ena wonya ye se wo mo pene so. Na yeyi na emra wo mo to aba ne wieye no. Honorable Abdul Mumin Isa. Wani assembly ninka kasa no se. Wenu a wo kasa ne nyese bia wo beye kokofu bobo. Wonu ye ni mu aye mpase ma onye se mo motuma no nko ana. Ebia wo no mo beto kese da bi. Se de tie bia no Bible kra se nipa nyina do wadue ene amanehunu. Ento no mpo de no hwe ni mu se obi an no. Obi ampenasem na dia ye ne dan se dodo no a apene dibira mampeni pese odema no so na wo so we futuo kakra de ma assembly members na afi ya de se wo secondary takrade na ne futuo ina ne se sebi ananse nko anu aka se wiasem nyansa ina no nyame aboni na de egu ne trim e chance ono na adwene da ne trim no ananse o ebi ana ya pentum 1005 Tiasum nyansa ina ewe ni trim. But wono ne de wiasum nyansa ina ni trim. Eni nto abeto to asra assembly members. Eni secondary takrade ade hye obi ama ne nanye ntiatia ewo no office wo. Ko sabri bi obebie no punato wo. Wo ba wo be ma wo akoda wo panion. Emfa wo ne abusuan wo bo enton wo a wo bo. Kasa wo ka esom a wo wom na emfa wo ne amanyoku a wo don. Se wo wo nimde bi ana bibi eno ozizi sese ye was secondary takrade na be ma secondary takrade afọ nentam pay fra why not nya kukudro na simu pam bra obe wa tu aje na watie onso so wanu asem wose aban de wasonda ye den sese ya ba en sese ya aban ne de ba no ebia na obi wo ho adwenkyere bia ebetumi aboa mo na dimu eni ntina wo srese obi amra no de atoso mienu nso so de wo twa sanimpanisa ya no onim se na china ese enkanta na se langa efom kwan akontono wa wo etire no obehu ento aba beye meyo yi se bia wo ye bibi na se enya wo sre ni manfo se wo munya kokuduro na wo montwena adwene siso na ebiewu ideas bia wo mo wo e wo se bibia wo ya wo mo fi se enya wo mo fo mo de nso mra na wo mo ntoatwa ni na se bonwire kenta ye nwene no na secondary takrade enyefe Abdul Mumin Isa.
Na moto transfer obi biara o metropolis there my doors are always open obi a wa adwenkyere owo susun bia oboboa metropolis omo susun woncham Sunday wase nyansa ni bakufo the trim na nyansa ni emena assembly members na technocrat na ye trim obi no susun kwar obotum will make a lot of difference nti moto transfer secondary takrade ma there mebo mabo zam obiara mutwa kwan na se mechire achia amemuhu chede metropolis mu mba na obotum watchem the mechire na mfumdo so owo bibia so no ho
Abraham ne Rock FM semtreni ne Nipoton krade ma yen apia dankwa e kasa wieye na assembly members ni bi nso so ene apia dankwa kasa ye na wo mu kirem senti abredu se wo moto aba no wo manchi go slow bia na mum wo mato ama Abdul Mumin Isa fast cry.
There is a two man in Nejuma Swing. Why you more assembly members in fine. As when you have some continue, sir, a home or no Butumaya, Obakacho, a home you was Obakacho. It was this every day or day, two men, Naya to Yadam. Oh, there must just so yes, there, Oboko, no improvement, Bubum. Assembly may be a Konoa, Obu in Abu Amen. Na Washama on board Bob one. I don't so many there on ye.
I late mayor or KK Samuel. And I who the I dance him in a run. It's one in a band and didn't we be who don't know. I dance him in a run. So around a day in your MC. It's your 2 months of fair show. Now I try in the last 14 months. Let's say about home and I'll try as much as possible there. Over to one assembly no one name my binyam.
Assembly members ni bi said you the two appear down kwenum no. Na kwakwa mu na Western Regional Minister kwabena o chire da ko mensia. Na wo no so so e wa bato na se binti. Wo no so dia wo de two amansenim ni.
Why should people later? As soon as I say go to Eskade one capra. Let me say go for a rogue crew as soon as it is kana yedi kroni no. E da capra. I say it me abuan. I need to done by heart. I say dey because kroni so be far or a special development. The assembly can never be everywhere. Inti yemo modern dey follow instructions no so that you may kroni so efe. E ko Dubai first word to gas na oye ondo want to be. But those and the work kroni ma efe inti I gonna for your Eskade as na for plane. E da hwe. You want me the same thing wa ha. Now chief executive sir ka some cry oye me that Minister, economic prosperity of our districts are more important to me than any other thing because obia economy here eduma baba sika bank of bet on taxes in this economy ni eduma mo ye nya no be stop on say enya da.
Western Regional Minister kwabena wa chire da ko mensia na yete ni ni apia dankwa ya manobofo na de amanbo ibre.
Asantini wotumfo setutu otosumienu abo German aban abaso ewo mmoa emfie pi wo mode aboa Ghana ne titru ebaku adwuma ene enwumasuamu a wasene nyina ka ho na Ghana sikasem nyina edane no evi se wo mmoa no mode banane yekoyanim na yetrɛtrɛ wose German government say wo hwentete ahodo a wode agu akwam ne mmoa bi a wode ma o man Ghana nso technical support no mode ba yesantete no yensu yekuram a yede adwuma. Ebra wokasa wo menhia hemfie ebra new German ambassador to Ghana ambassador Daniel Crew wokosra no ena otumfo setutu otosumienu asantehene echire mu biem se ambassador fofora wo bai a wo si Germany anemu yi wo momodia se nkitamodie mapaida Ghana ene Germany mining tem no emubedo na otumfo so ogidi se technical and vocational training no ehu hia pa evi se enumu na akwada no anase nipa na yatete no ofirimu bape na adwuma bi ekuta no enti asanteman so womo ayekrado se Ashanti Kingdom no womo ene Germany abai bekọ nakra na edi nwuma pi abre emebunu no.
Germany accepts that Ghana is on the right path in terms of maintaining democratic principles and everything. So we have a shared value and responsibility together, and therefore it makes our relationship more cordial. At the same time, the technical cooperation that Ghana has benefited from Germany is also something that we cherish and respect in terms of technical education, in terms of agriculture, in terms of support for budgetary support and everything. These are all areas that we find more cordial, that also affirms the brotherliness and the sisterliness of our relationship with Germany. There are so many other things. As a third world country, we rely on Germany after 49, when after the war, the way you were able to create with middle-level people to build Germany into a technically strong country. We, as a third world country, we stand to learn from you. And the support that we need is to train our young ones. We churn out about 110,000 students a year. Where do we put them? We don't have the capacity to employ these people. But I still believe that we should find ways to create employment for them in the private sector, small and medium scale, where we can then have the sort of training that would prepare these young ones.
Asantehene King Solomon wotumfo setutu otosumienu na yebo odia na yakoye ntumam ena wote se wo kasa na no achi ena Germany aban nam senior waba fofra ambassador Daniel Crew so kasa ya wo kire mu biem se na ni agi se wo ba manhia hemfie no ne wotumfo ebehyiae.
I'm here today as a new German ambassador to Ghana. Our two countries have very close and intensive relations on very many layers, and also very intensive relations between Germany and Kumasi. The field in particular in science and research and in health. I hope as ambassador I can help to further increase relationship, including with regards to the economic development in your kingdom. We hope that we can be helpful in developing the economic infrastructure here, and hopeful that this is the first but certainly not the last visit. Hopefully we can bring more Germans to your kingdom and get interested in investing in your kingdom.
Ambassador Daniel Crew awoye Germany aban nam sini ewo Ghana wako menhia hemfie no tumfo ko hyiae no ene odin seme etudwa.
fa adwenkyerɛ brɛ mrs
sa ho okay ye de adwenkyerɛ beba dia na enwumako bi adawroma sciatica expert say no de sofo wate ho asɛm a
sciatica
21st clinic say yare na de yare bɔne mom
enyo
na de onu bɛyɛ no waye ne yie no ɛno ne asɛm no
wan ya no anko baby papa ebekwa akɔ wi asa afi kura de no abubu agu wuntumi nsɔre nan
ɛno ne yɛmpɛ ne saa ne 21st clinic se wo de bra efse ho se woduru ho no a yenya brɛ na ya ohunto wa yenya wo enye sa hospital na akɔ ana ase ya pepe bibi ne de apɔre wo nsɛm na wo na wo sene na sofo yɛmfa konye so na Dr. Blessed Foster na no 40 under 40 wellness and health wokoji abasobo.
That's right.
21st clinic ho no na yede ema no nti we de Dr. Blessed Foster.
Yemano congratulations.
Yemano congratulations. Fi se wo ye bibi na se nipa acknowledge a se bia bibi a wo ye bia no se nipa bi hu se wo ye bibi a so for ya na se fata.
That's right.
Se Bible kura ka se ye nso kane amfa nhye
empase ye di kane adua so
sana ahran ma nipa nyina eti se 21st clinic kane ya na hran ama 40 under 44 nso hu bi na wo mo nam so wellness and health wo mo abonaba so 40 under 40 se 21st clinic CEO Dr. Blessed Foster Megia na mgidi se ahohoahoa
na ne kwanso ano no
onye kane a betimi de na hye sumase.
That's right.
Jise wudi ni si bepo no so na hran emo bia
Adam Mrs. said dey ya wo yi enipa wonam 21st clinic so ama wo mo sciatica yare yi ekoyi se wo bi anka kura so mo beka na no John chapter na akoyi ya Yesu sa na yare ni freni wo mo pese mo kane so David mekanina
sa na tie enti enye nwanwa say Dr. Blessed Foster ne 21st clinic adwumayefo almost nyina mo ka ho bi na ama 40 under 40 wellness and health abasoboyi doc akwakonya mo nkoso na mo nya adwuma pafi say enye mo kro na sa yare ne nkrofo nim say sciatica na nkrofo nte do bi say akosia me first time am meeting sa yare na awo me to ase no misisi echi ho no ba ntiri no efamu a kamedwe family mu say na sciatica 21st clinic in the dan enti 21st clinic de mo donti ye be more than 15 branches wo Ghana ha ye gusua esom nti ye kan forma say branches ahodo ne mu bia wo be ko bia no ebeboa no mo so ahwa amanema edimo branch foforo aba Tema branch community 1 wo Roman church no ho no a ben STC na Kaswa branch no so Kaswa new market ene new ECG office no so na ehwe animo na number no so simple obetimi atrato obetimi dia ma dofo wo ma me bi papa bia na wo nua bi 0540311311 21st clinic 0540311311 tie bi 0540311311 sciatica expert 21st clinic na 21st clinic and so sciatica expert yakuye nim no Naturalin company limited wo me number 1 na Naturalin company limited for no de o mama na ye den say sa Proslav capsules no mo de bae no sa Proslav capsules no ma mu anajo obi o anajo wo sore more than 4 to 5 times ekodunso edumuja na okra ma na nya wo de na de nka wo da no wada no wajeja wo ho na da kakra 10 minutes no asore me kodunso wo da kakra 10 minutes no asore na kodunso Naturalin company limited say Proslav capsules no na ebeye wo ho adwuma na aboa wo ebisa sofo se wo ho na anajo unse ka wo den na de nka de na wasore no akwadwonso number 2 wasore akwadwonso number 3 number 4
on fili
enti beme na obapa Proslav capsules and wadru na cell string capsules ne de so woni su biri wo tifa bi ya wo ya migraine bi a wo so tia na etie nka wo so di define na enso so loose sa na wo loose body enti bomadi anse no so ubenya cell string capsules e bia na wo cells ne ebi ewu Naturalin company limited for na abo adwuma saa no enti momfra wo mo 0204616161 0204616161 tie biem 0204616161 Proslav capsules and a cell string capsules na Naturalin company limited diaba no obi ehia bi na Give Us Herbal Center Sofu Give Us Herbal Center Give Us co capsules ni Give Us power.
That's right.
And remember see a power no mentan kana be me be here power. Power. The ability to do work. Some who can say yeah science or school no. You can power almost say the ability to do work.
That's right.
Power the ability to do work. And to give us power the ability to do your sexual work. So what you say? The ability to do your sexual work. And password juma. Say power. Give us power. The ability to do
password juma.
And password juma. Menka sexual work no. Yenka sexual work. Nenonya juma.
O sexual obeka cha ashewo.
Sir.
Ai. Obeka cha ashewo.
Na eno aware form password de nenya juma.
Password juma de ne yan eti ase.
Juma but Juma ba mo tie juma na se enya juma we ma hometi na ba
kire da bia ketua no so de ye
any give us power say ma ba yi
ketua ne ye popopo obi ke juma ya din si ntimi nya